Hey crafty besties, it's your crafty bestie Tabitha, and as in every December we're going to do the Ephemera Day 2, and for whatever reason I somehow missed the make a little folder for your prompt list. Ta-da! Prompt list. And I cut out this, you know, Louisa, thank you so much for the wonderful freebies that you pass out to us. And I'm going to put this one just in here on the inside edge of this door. And I'm going to, well, maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Today has been that kind of Monday. Monday. Oh my gosh, y'all. People are on, I don't know what they're on, but people are really just rude dudes, and that is not gonna work. So I don't have enough glue in that bottle. That's my problem. So I'm gonna get a different glue bottle right fast so that we can do Ephemera. Sorry, I keep shaking that. Day 4. So we're gonna put the glue on the other side of Effie. Thank you, Louisa, for Effie. Oh, you know what? I put it on the wrong side. That was brilliant. I have to do it on the front side because Effie's got to be peeking out the door when you open the door. So we're going to do this. Then I'm going to cover up the back with something else and make a different scene on the back of the door. And now, when you open the door, you see Effie peeking out that side. So now I want to lay that up there to dry. So, somehow I managed to miss the make a folder videos from Louisa and Barbara. Sorry, ladies, I just missed it. I've had a lot of chaos in my life, and chaos is never fun. So, that said, the prompt list says for today a butterfly and 3 torn things. And so I'm just going to tuck this back in the little pocket. I decided to take Louisa's beautiful freebie page that had all the little stuff on it. And there's Effie on the front with prompt list. And that was the German version. And Ephemera. And I'm going to get out our numbers. And we're going to do 2023. Maybe, if I get all the right numbers out. There they are. I keep numbers in this little container. And I made that container with some plaster of Paris and a mold I had. So we're going to put 2023 under here. Because this is Ephemera 2023. I started doing junk journaling in 2020, you all. It's hard to believe that I have been doing junk journaling for 3 years. So the ink I used was called Craft Smart Washable Ink Pad. It was in the stash that I inherited when I moved in with George, my crafty bestie George. And so there it is, Ephemera 2023. Today's prompt was the butterfly and 3 torn things. That's just a cute little notebook I have that somebody gave me. So here is the tag. Louisa had a beautiful printable today that was a freebie. So I took that. And I took a torn piece of book page, which is under here. And 2 pieces of torn bookbinding page. And a butterfly sticker. And stuck it here. And this piece also, the tag topper, is a piece of torn paper. And so it's a tag. So in our video tonight, we'll make a pocket to stick our tag in, and we'll write the day on the journal. This is the page that we'll use. Let's see. Day 1 was opening. Day 2 and 3 were just random. So we need a pocket for this tag. And I feel certain that Barbara and Louisa would be okay with me just decorating this page and making a tag, making a pocket for the tag that they gave us as our assignment for today. So I love this bricks and stones stencil from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous. And the looks like the number on it is 111M112. I don't know if y'all can see that. This is, I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I guess it really doesn't matter if I tell everybody all the stuff that I'm using. But in honor of the beautiful colors that they're using as the theme for Effie, I'm going to use weathered wood. It's kind of a grayish distress oxide. And I'm going to use a makeup brush that I bought at the Dollar Tree. And we're just going to use some stones as kind of a background for the page. Oh, that's pretty. I like it. It's yummy. It's yummy and scrumptious. So, yeah, please be nice to your servers and your customer service people. They are really underneath it this time of year because people expect them to be able to do things that they could not do if they had control of time and space, and if we could control the physics of the world, we would not be able to do some of the things people are asking us to do right now during this time of year. And so just please be nice to your customer service people. They are doing the best they can. They are really. And I also would like to reiterate my statement that I have made so many times. Nobody is impressed by how clean your oven is at the holidays. Stop running the self-clean. Just stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. So, I've got the Weathered Wood Distress Oxide by Ranger and Tim Holtz. I'm a huge fan, but I'm not sponsored by anybody. Just going to toss that out there. I'm going to leave the Weathered Wood out there and see if I can find in my stash of stuff something that will complement this gorgeous tag. I love butterflies. And, you know, Louisa tells us often enough, if it's wrong, just put a butterfly with it. And she's absolutely right. 100%. She is absolutely right. So I'm going through my stash over here of stuff to find something to make us a little pocket out of. Oh, yes. Something just kind of neutral. A little plain, but not too plain. I don't really like it that way. I think I want a belly band, y'all. And I have some paper that I have marked on and torn up, and I think that would be a perfect belly band for us to use. And this is out of the Alice in Wonderland paper by Stamperia. And since it's a torn day, I think it absolutely is a good day to use this. And we'll tear it because these colors complement the colors of the ephemera ember. And we're just gonna tear it and ink up the edges. I love inking up the edges. My husband calls this the boop, boop, boop brush because you go boop, boop, boop on the sides. And this is just a fun way to decompress after a day of listening to people complain. I'll tell y'all a funny. The other day at my husband's work, somebody asked him, what does your wife do all day at work? You know, she's in customer service, but what does she do? And he said, mostly she apologizes for things she has no control over that were never her fault. And it's funny because it's true. So I'm going to do that there. And now it looks like it needs something kind of in the middle, maybe. And I think I'm just going to put 04 in the middle with my little numbers. I have all kinds of little signs too, but there's the 4. There's the 0. So we're going to put 04 together because this is day 4. And I'm going to stamp it with not the black, but with this weathered wood, which is gray. So this is day 04. I found a little bulb pen that does not belong there. So now I have my Defender Ember prompt list in a folder, but then I also have this big 8.5 by 11 one. But that's not a terrible thing. You can never have too many pictures in your journals of things that you love. So I am just going to clip this up here to stay in my folder. And I keep throwing extra bits of stuff in here for Effie. So Effie has some extra bits. And I'm going to get kitchen paper and wipe this off. And I'll have a seam back here. That's going to be the same size. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what instructions we get from Barbara and Louisa when that's not going to be quite dry. We get to day 31. Phew, y'all, I am so sleepy. But I hope you have an amazing day. So, here is our torn and butterfly. Day 4. Tomorrow will be day 5. We'll put here. So don't forget, you are loved, you matter, and you are enough. I love you so much. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Mwah!